Guys, I want to talk about Bob Arum. And a lot of guys have criticized Bob Arum, the way he's discredited Manny Pacquiao. You know, he's discredited, Pacquiao, and the fact that Pacquiao was one of his most influential or most, probably made Bob Arum the most money ever. But Bob Arum now discredits him, talking about, oh, Manny Pacquiao, the reason why he moved up so many weights because he was severely malnourished, and taking away a bit of credit from Manny Pacquiao being an 8-division world champion. Because by you saying, oh, well, he was malnourished, that's why he was able to move up so many weights, because he was talking about Lomachenko and why Lomachenko can't fight at 147, he's too small. He said Manny Pacquiao was so malnourished, so he was able to fill out and fight. No, Manny Pacquiao's not a welterweight. He's not a welterweight. It doesn't matter. All the weights that Pacquiao went up, he's probably not even a 140-pounder. He's fighting at weight classes that are way above him, but he's so good, he was able to compete, and not just compete, but beat those guys. All right? So don't be giving me that, oh, Lomachenko, he was malnourished, that's why he moved up. But this is what promoters do. Once they've used you, they throw you away, and then they start diminishing what you've done, diminishing everything you are. And that's what I hate about promoters. Why is Bob Arum doing that? And he still praises Pacquiao, but of course he knows what Pacquiao's done for him. So of course he's not going to completely, and he says Pacquiao's his friend, but still slight digs like that. And saying that I didn't want Terence Crawford to fight Manny Pacquiao because that fight would only end in one way. Like, saying that Manny Pacquiao could hurt, or Terence Crawford could seriously hurt Manny Pacquiao. And many people will think Manny Pacquiao's tougher than Khan from a chin perspective, but yet you feel that you'd endanger. So that means you're willing to endanger Amir Khan, who I don't think's endangered, because I think Bob Arum's talking rubbish. Amir Khan's not endangered. He fought Canelo. He fought Madonna. Those guys are tougher fights than Crawford from a getting hurt point of view, right? And he's talking about he could endanger Manny Pacquiao's life by putting him in there with Terence Crawford, not forgetting that he promoted when Manny Pacquiao fought Margarito. He promoted all those fights, but he's going to say, oh, Manny Pacquiao's fought you. Well, Manny Pacquiao just fought Broner. Manny Pacquiao before fought Horn, who was physically aggressive. Yeah, Horn wasn't that good, but he'd fight Thurman, and he wouldn't be. It's just a load of crap. And I just feel that Bob Arum, the way he's taking digs at Manny Pacquiao now, just shows how promoters are. This is how promoters act once they've used you. Once they feel like they've used you as an item, they throw you away. Then they start having digs at you, which I find. I don't know why promoters do that. It really pees me off. When Eddie Hearn does it. Other promoters, Frank Warren does it. Frank Warren had an ambition to sign Anthony Joshua. And as soon as Anthony Joshua signed up with Matchroom, extended his deal, he started having digs at him. And I don't know why promoters do that. Just give other fighters credit. You don't have to, listen, in order to promote your own fighter, in order for Bob Arum to promote Terence Crawford, he doesn't have to put Manny Pacquiao down. What he's trying to do is trying to say Terence Crawford is so good and so dangerous that he would hurt Manny Pacquiao. And he's trying to big Crawford is, because he promotes Crawford, he's trying to big Crawford up and put Pacquiao down, which there's no need for that. There's no need for that. I just find that ridiculous. And promoters, like I said, that's one aspect of promoters that really pee me off. I think more so than them ripping fighters off. That's that's up there as well. But I get peed off when they rip when they start ripping into their own fighters that they had that made them so much money. Manny Pacquiao probably made Bob Arum huge amount of money. He was top rank at one point. He was Mr. Top Rank. He was their main fighter. So, for him, Bob Arum, to make those comments, I find ridiculous. But, that's how promoters are. And that's why fighters have got to be on their game. Chris Eubank gave an interview saying that, fighters have to manage their own careers. They have to take care of their own careers. Get an equity in that business. Get an equity in that promotion company. Because without you, they wouldn't have any business. And he's right. He's bang on. Without Manny Pacquiao, Top Rank wouldn't have been that successful throughout those years. Bob Arum wouldn't have made that much money throughout their years if he didn't have Pacquiao. Imagine how much money Bob Arum must have made from that Mayweather fight, where Pacquiao made a fortune. He must have made shed loads of money. But that's how promoters are. They use you and then they start bad-mouthing you. That's what they do. But leave your thoughts, guys. And guys, remember to please like, share, subscribe to my channel. I'll see you guys in the next video.